Today we are covering Traditional and Roth IRAs for the Series 65 exam. The exam will test you on the key differences in tax treatment, contribution limits, and eligibility rules. Both Traditional and Roth IRAs share the same annual contribution limit, which for 2026 is $7,500, plus an additional $1,100 catch-up contribution for those age 50 and older. This limit is aggregated across all IRAs a person owns. A traditional IRA offers a potential tax deduction on contributions today, tax-deferred growth, and all withdrawals in retirement are taxed as ordinary income. In contrast, a Roth IRA has no upfront tax deduction because contributions are made with after-tax dollars, but it provides tax-free growth and tax-free qualified withdrawals in retirement. The most critical and frequently tested distinction involves the income limitations. For a traditional IRA, anyone with earned income can contribute. The exam trap is about deductibility. If you are not covered by a workplace retirement plan, you can deduct your full contribution regardless of your income. However, if you are covered by a plan, your ability to deduct the contribution is phased out based on your income. For example, in 2026, a single filer covered by a 401k will see their deduction phased out with a modified adjusted gross income between $81,000 and $91,000. Above that range, they can still contribute, but it will be non-deductible. Now, for the Roth IRA, the income limit isn't about deductibility. It's about whether you can contribute at all. The exam will try to confuse you here. For 2026, a single filer's ability to make a direct Roth IRA contribution is phased out if their MAGI is between $153,000 and $168,000. Above that, they cannot contribute directly. This leads to a common exam scenario. What can a high-income individual do? This is where the Backdoor Roth IRA strategy comes in. A person whose income is too high for a direct Roth contribution can make a non-deductible contribution to a traditional IRA, and then immediately convert those funds to a Roth IRA. Since the initial contribution was non-deductible, only any growth would be taxable upon conversion, which is minimal if done quickly. A standard Roth conversion involves moving funds from a traditional IRA to a Roth IRA. If the traditional IRA funds were pre-tax, the entire amount converted is added to your ordinary income for that year and is taxable. Here's a mental shortcut to keep the rules straight. Roth has income rules. This reminds you that high income rules you out of direct Roth contributions, whereas for a traditional IRA, income rules only apply to the deduction, not the ability to contribute. For free practice questions, AI-powered explanations, and more exam prep tools, visit openexamprep.com. That's openexamprep, all one word, .com.